Hey YouTubers, today we have a very special guest. Thank you for the people who watched my last video, which got over 15 views. This video is going to be with my little cousin, my youngest cousin, and I want you to hear what he has to say.
Hi, I'm from Boston. I'm from Boston.
Why don't you tell them about your blog?
Oh yeah. So I have a blog about like restaurants you go to and critique them. It's basically Yelp but better. So the link is in the comments.
Why don't you read one of their restaurant critiques?
You can read it.
About the Via.
Yeah.
Alright, so listen to how he writes these comments. All you restaurant managers out there, beware. This is from Via Monta? Yes, a restaurant. I love Italian food, and now I know which Italian restaurants are good and which ones aren't. Here is my #1 rule for Italian restaurants in Boston. If you want Italian food, and you're not in the North End, then don't eat Italian food. Well, scratch that. That's my second rule about Italian restaurants. My first one is don't go to Via Monta. Ugh! I went there one night with my parents and brother. It was horrible. For an Italian restaurant who charges for ridiculous prices, you would at least expect good food. But no, not for Via Monta. It's pretty depressing walking in with its green walls and empty tables. Forget about all the good comments on websites or all the good things you hear about it. It's dreadful. They have mistakes on their wine lists and their menus. Their food tasted nasty, and frankly, who would want to pay an arm and a leg for disgusting Italian food? Ugh, I wouldn't even consider these dishes. They were so unappetizing I had to leave for the restroom just to spit out my food twice. We ordered the spicy calamari with olive oil, garlic, tomato, black olives, and capers. First of all, if a restaurant is in the Back Bay, we should at least expect fresh seafood. Second, capers? Capers with calamari? I eat capers with cream cheese, smoked salmon, and a bagel for breakfast. Main courses. Don't even try. So I ordered the fettuccine with short rib ragu, sweet potato, more like sweat potato, and celery. Who puts celery in pasta? Did I order a salad? No. Did I want a salad? No. I wanted pasta. Instead I got a disgusting jungle of vines in a bowl. And the sweet potato? It was very creamy, which took away all the flavor of the short rib. I had to take out the short rib and eat it separately. It wasn't awful, but it wasn't great. It had some nice flavor, but it was dry and not tender at all. Overall, I would give this dish a 3.5 out of 10. Dessert. The rest of the food was terrible, so I didn't even bother trying dessert. Let's put it this way. If Via Monta was the last restaurant on earth and I was starving, I would rather eat my hands. There are so many better Italian restaurants in the Boston area, especially in the North End. Like, you want to...
and Mare.
So, here's a tip. Don't go to Via Monta. Definitely look at his blog, and that was written by my cousin, who is a 12-year-old. And there are also 2 other videos with him and his brother in it. If you scroll through my list, there are a couple old videos in around July, and we will definitely put his blog in the comments if you want to check it out. Definitely check it out. Some of the you can try new restaurants, and definitely some restaurants that you may or may not have heard of will be there. This is Trisha and
Robin.
Signing out. Bye.